What up? What up? What up? How's this going? How's this going? Audio coming through good? Alright, sweet. Sweet. What up? What is up, guys? Virtual Bro, Sunday Charts here. Back with another installment. Coming with some energy today. Pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. So today's going to be a special one. I'm going to be going over the terminal. I'm going to be going over the Phlegmatic terminal, some recent updates, and I'm going to be going over BTC price action over the weekend. I'm going to be going over what I thought last week, and just might throw some random crap in there. But let's go over the terminal first. So we're going to go quick. Let's just make it easy, quick, delete. I'm not even signed in here. Yeah. Over here, move this over here. So we now have show executed volume, which is awesome. So I'm going to drag over. I don't really need that. Don't need that crap. Go grouping. 0.1. Right? Maybe 5. Maybe 5. I don't even know what's going on here. This is crazy. What are we going? Let's go to Zeta, I guess. Loads a lot slower when you're not signed in for the DOM stuff, so I guess it's not going to show if I don't have an account for Zeta. But yeah, you saw it was showing. I guess I can just show the BTC price action right here. So this is going to be Binance, so I'm going to delete this pane. So we'll just go over executed volume on the terminal right now. Make it real simple. So yeah, you're basically able to see the executed volume and the footprint within the DOM now. That's a huge update in my opinion. Pretty awesome. Also with update, the orders shown around in a red box for your average entry. So you're not looking down here in case you're scalping microstructure or manually market making. There's a lot of things you can do with that. So, yeah, just wanted to go over that new feature and be looking for Phlegmatic to be pumping out some updates here soon and maybe some DLM teasers that's in the pipeline. So I don't have a release date for you guys. Get up all over in the Discord and be active. And I think you could get access to early beta version of the DLMs. I'm not going to be teasing any of that right now. That's in private testing. And yeah. So something to look forward to. Really excited about that. So I'll go over my heat maps over the week. I'll go to profile. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Say it every week, but whatever. Beating the dead horse, So we'll go over, this is Seoul, PA. Yeah, so 130. I don't know where we went over the weekend. 130, keep that in mind. BTC, alright, so we had that huge sell wall around 60K. I think we went and retested this weekend. I haven't looked at charts. This is my first time looking at charts. So, yeah, you're doing this live with me. So let's see where we're at. 59.15. Yeah, spent a lot of time in this area, I want to say. 58s, 57s. Probably good longs there if you have them. See how this week plans out. Haven't even looked at the weekly candle. Yeah. ETH probably undervalued. G2, and then what else do we want to look at? Like Jupe. Yeah, Jupe broke down over the weekend, so we were just kind of chopping right here, consolidating, then broke down another leg heading into the weekend. Something to think about. And yeah, let's go over BTCPA. Alrighty. This is Solana. It's not BTC. Sol looks like it was recovering as long over the weekend, so 15 minute. Yeah, so uptrend over the weekend. Let's go to do the 1 hour because we were talking about that 57 level hitting, So we had ran up. So we were watching this area. It's 58, 59 area. We ran up, sold off to start the week, and this looks like a good area, in my opinion, to hold. I'm going to scooch this on down. right here. Actually, I like that recovery because we recovered from there, correct? So you know this area was support, and then it became resistance for a bit, and now we flipped this area. So I'm gonna be watching over the weekend for my module to be telling me that we can hold this 58 area. But I think we're at what 59K, so I think like I don't know if we get a retest. I mean, we have a gap there, so I imagine it gets filled. So we just want to be watching this sub 60K area and see how it reacts. So you know, you got some space to clear above 60K. Doesn't look like we could really do it. So we can flip 60K again. That'll be extremely bullish in my opinion if we can flip a round number like that. But you're gonna want to be watching this 58K POC to hold out. Got a fade low. So 58 on upward. Imagine high 58s. And then over heading into the weekend, you know. So this is the most recent one we have. Looks like it's building. So we'll go to the 15-minute. Looks like it wants to hold this, so let's watch. I mean, it could we could go see the 50s again. I mean, if we can't. So I'm playing it in 10 grand, you know, ranges. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. So 50K is holding. So I imagine maybe that could get retested, possibly. But you need these other things to break down to come to that conclusion. I'm obviously bullish, but you know, it's a great idea to have two plans. So let's go to Solana. Dive into ETH after this. But yeah, before we go into Solana, okay, yeah, BTC, I guess, yeah, okay, never mind. We have a gap higher. So never mind. Yeah, maybe buy the sell-off. I don't know. Interesting setups here Sunday. So yeah, maybe buy that sell-off that reject at 60K. So gonna be a fun week. Gonna be a fun week. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have a great week. I hope you guys do as well. You know, going into the week with that mindset that you're gonna win your trades, and that you can cut them quickly if you're wrong. You know, it's okay to be wrong. So yeah. So I don't know if the whole market, you know, flips bullish. This looks good. This looks good to me. Solana. Go see if we can hit 144 area. You know, so looking at the POCs on this sell-off here, Solana sold off pretty hard, right? So gotta clear 143. Having a hard time doing it. It's just like a lot of resistance from. I'll draw a box. I'll put a box. Let's do a box. I don't know if I've done the put them in a motherfucking box. Let's put them in a motherfucking box. So let's put everything in a box. Alright, so this is the volume box we want to break. See this area, 143 to 144. So let's shoot for that. Extremely bullish if we can do that. This is a nice. This was a gift, man. This was 2 POCs that created a clear bottom down here at 139. I know it's not a lot of volume, but regardless, if if you're taking a scalp here, like, hey, like, I got up to 142, you know, it's a good trade. I was able to notice that it was going to attack POC here. You know, bounced right here, went down. POC was set from this previous TPO, and you're able to catch a good trade here. You know, profit is profit end of the day, so it's things like that to look for. Jupe, don't care about Jupe. Jito. Ooh, Jito is showing its hand, man. This thing was hot a couple weeks ago. Like 350 or something. I mean, whew, pretty sold off, you know. Anyways, let's go to ETH. Take a stab at ETH. 4 hour. You know, everyone's screaming 4K. Yep. So the idea, you know, if you've been watching these videos, and I imagine we have some consistent listeners at this point, I hope we do at least. So if you've been watching the videos back from when I started this, you know, I said, hey, this could be an option. This could be a downtrend. And what happened? What happened? So, kind of broken down a lot further than I was expecting, no? You know, so I imagine that other people might have had an idea to punt along here. I really haven't been touching ETH. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. I've been trading a lot of BTC, Sol, Jito. I just haven't touched ETH since we kind of like broke down. Yeah, should probably start allocating soon because I mean, if the whole market changes, we have ETF inflows now. People are buying at a discount, so interesting. So that's looking like the bottom 2.3k, and yeah, I can go to the 15-minute on this bad boy, so you know what area is clear. So it's a downtrend into proven not. But once that breaks, you know, I imagine it's like almost September time. I mean, we're coming into September already. So markets September, October are usually good. So maybe people start placing bets, options, you know, maybe market maybe shorts get squeezed, option shorts. I don't know. I imagine bears are pretty euphoric after this move, and I don't know what happens. But I imagine something like along the lines of that. Just gonna take it day by day, week by week, try and execute well. Yeah, same deal. So imagine this acts as market beta, and go to BTC USD, and we'll go back. We're gonna see what the weekly's looking like. Kind of had a good idea of what it looked like. So yeah, weekly breaking down. I imagine this, you know, 46 at the lowest. This area, if we do break down. But yeah, this is a lot of sideways grinding down. Let's draw a line. Draw a line right there. Yeah, so headed into the new year, we'll have like Trump in office, I imagine, by now. So that's my outlook for BTC to break up, comparable to ETH on a weekly scale, showing the downtrend. But once this line gets popped, you know, I mean, the sell pressure is just done at that point. I mean, we're post halving. Once that shit breaks, it is off to the fucking races, in my opinion. So off to the races, probably 100k pretty quickly. I mean, just straight up like how we had here. I mean, and once it starts going green, it's just going to keep going green. Maybe you have maybe a small sell-off again. I don't know how the inflows are going to be looking. I don't know how many people are going to be panicking. I don't know what happens geopolitically. You know, it's hard to make calls like that or super far out. I'm not going to sit here and lie. So I don't have a price target in mind. I'm just going to be watching price, structure, and trying to make the best decisions that I can discretionarily. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Maybe we can go over the SPY real quick. Yeah, so S&P 500 looking good. I mean, you want to see continuation, but that's a good relief bounce. No, everyone thinks the world's over. We're going into World War III. No, it was called off, and we had massive liquidations in oil markets. Oil, not looking great, Bretta. Not looking great. Maybe it could bounce. See a lot of that with my model, where it goes under, reclaims $90. Whew. How would gas prices look then? Coin volatility. Haven't had too much volatility. Or is this? It's not printing? It's printing. August. Not even super volatile yet, but it's starting to ramp up. Volatility is kind of ramping up, don't you think? 2018, kind of historical rate. COVID crash. Interesting. Alright, well, that's all I have to really talk about. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope your trades go great this week. Cheers.